Okay, so this is our first year to plant garlic. We had to add some amendment to the soil. We've added some mini organic compost. We got the cow manure, some soil conditioner we found, mushroom compost, peat moss, some cotton burr compost, added some AZOMITE or what you call a rock dust, and organic fertilizer. That's been setting for about 3 or 4 weeks now. We're waiting on getting our seeds. We had to change up the design a little bit since it takes so long to grow the garlic. We had to make a special bed for the garlic and shallots. So now the bed's ready. So we're gonna show y'all us planting our garlic. Okay, so here's our garlic we got. Got the a few from the local nursery here. German red. That one. One elephant garlic, which was really not garlic, more like an onion. But we're gonna try to plant a little bit. Try it out. And then we got the garlic from the online company here. We have music garlic variety. And Turkish giant. And then we've got, I'm going to plant some shallots. We got the saute shallots. And the gray shallots, which is a true shallot. This is what they grow in France. What they consider a true shallot. Here's the bag of AZOMITE I was talking about. This is the micronized AZOMITE. Come from a mine in Utah, they say. This bag, I think, got moist or wet, kind of fell apart on me, so I had to put it in a plastic bag here because it broke. But nonetheless, here's what the bag of AZOMITE looks like. Okay, so I've amended the soil real nice. Quality. Try to get rid of this clay we have here. So it's very soft soil. After we plant the garlic, we're going to cover it with some mulch to try to prevent the weeds as much as we can, and also keep the moisture in the ground. Okay, so we're going to plant our shallots now. We're supposed to plant these 6 inches apart and 2 inches deep. I have a little scrap piece of wood. I measured 2 inches on, and we're going to just stick that in the ground and then make our hole and then put our garlic right inside there. So what I've done, I got a little measuring tape. We're going to plant garlic every 6 inches. So we'll be able to make 5 rows here. All you have to do for the garlic is simply separate the cloves apart, like so, and and we'll plant them in the ground. Okay, now we have our holes dug 2 inches deep, 6 inches apart. Now we can go ahead and plant the garlic. Just take a clove, like so. With the point up and this little end or the root down. All you do is stick it in the hole. So as you can see, I've got my holes all dug with a little measuring piece of wood there. So now all I need to do is drop my garlic cloves in and cover them up, and we'll be ready to let them grow. Enchilum Red is a national taste test winner in the soft tank division. The bulbs are large, 3+ inches in diameter, 8 to 12 cloves per bulb, mild, long-lasting flavor with a hint of hot. The flavor gets stronger in storage. So this top quality soft neck was discovered on the Colville Indian Reservation in northern Washington. The bulb stores very well, it says for 6 to 9 months. The German red garlic is a rock and roll hardneck garlic. It's a full-bodied, strong, and spicy garlic that reliably produces large, satiny white and purple heads. It's easy to peel cloves, and it's a widely popular variety that sets the standard for the true garlic flavor. Being a rock and roll garlic, the flavor is very strong, hot, and spicy, and sticks around for a long time. The German red usually has anywhere between 8 and 9 cloves that are of good size, with no smaller inner cloves. Pull these apart like so, and then you got your cloves. We don't want to use the small ones. Try to plant only the bigger size cloves. They'll make a bigger garlic head than these small ones here. So we'll save those and cook with them. And so we got the Turkish giant garlic, which is a mid-season garlic. It says it has a gorgeous purple stripe variety and offers a big, bold, full-bodied flavor that goes hand in hand with its enormous size. It's going to have extra strong, sturdy foliage, and that supplies lots of energy to produce the Turkish giant's massive, bright red bulbs. It's supposedly an excellent choice for those who are looking for a robust garlic flavor and superior storage qualities, and it approximately produces 45 to 65 cloves per pound. Okay, I want to show you this music garlic here. I was opening these up. Show you how big these cloves are. These are very nice sized cloves. Hopefully you can see that. You can tell it's a the music garlic is a porcelain hardneck variety. It has a sweet, pungent, and very hot flavor when eaten raw. It's an Italian variety brought back from Canada by Al Music in the 1980s. It averages about 5 cloves per bulb. So it's a nice size and easy to peel. So as you can see, here's the garlic, 6 inches apart, 2 inches deep. You can see them in their holes there. Once I get it all planted, I'll cover all the holes up and cover it with mulch. Okay, now we're going to plant the shallots, also 6 inches apart. These we're going to start with the saute shallots. These are quite large shallots here. They look very nice. Open it up. The saute shallots are considered a Dutch shallot. They are high yielding and says it produces bulbs that are 1.5 inches to 2 inches. It's one of the better qualities that store very well than other types of shallots. So we're going to try to grow this one also and see what happens. The ones we planted are a quite nice large size. For the shallots, we want to plant them just below the ground. Is the key here. So I'll start here, and we want this point right above the ground. So when we cover it, they're just covered, like so. Do one more here, just like that, and that's all we have to do. Leave this point here covered. There's another one. And so forth. Okay, so now here we have the gray shallots. Much smaller. Okay, so the gray shallots are so named because of the opaque gray skin. They say a true shallot, according to the French, never flowers to bear seed, and so can only be and is only propagated by replanting shallot bulbs. The gray shallots are considered a true shallot, and are preferred by the French cuisine for their unusual, distinctive flavor that is said to be compared by some to truffles. So we're going to try to grow these and see what happens. And you just stick it in here like so. We'll leave this showing. And that's all there is to planting the shallot there. Okay, so we have our garlic all planted, and also the shallots on this end have also been planted. Next, I'm going to lay down some mulch, keep the weeds from coming, hopefully. And also, I'm using a cedar mulch. Keep the ground moist through the winter, through the summer, through the spring. These will probably be ready to pull up, I think, in probably July, August, if I'm not mistaken. I like to use a cedar mulch because supposedly it also keeps away the snakes, which I've had the unfortunate opportunity to find in the garden. So I've, as you can see, added that to the asparagus bed and the blackberries over here. So we're going to add the cedar mulch to our garlic and shallot bed. And stay tuned for probably 9 months later, and we'll be pulling them up, ready to eat. I hope. Cedar mulch all laid out. Probably have 2 inches or less of mulch over top. I don't want to put too much to prevent the garlic and shallots from being able to sprout in the early spring. So anyways, check out our other garden videos from the past, and subscribe to be notified of our future gardening videos. Thanks for watching.